guys, very good evening. This is pallabghosal with you from Team Velocity, and I welcome all of you wholeheartedly into today's webinar. Now guys, before I go ahead, especially the guests who have come to today's webinar, a second warm welcome from all of us on behalf of Team Velocity. Now guys, before we proceed for today's webinar, let us jot down the ground rules for the day. As you all know that our webinars are not like an ordinary webinar where we can just do other activities while listening to the webinars. These are serious money making webinars, so you need to give your attention. So if you are working in a mobile phone, please put it on switch off mode or silent mode. If you're working on Skype, put it in DND mode. Switch off all the social media sites like Facebook or Twitter, etc. Guys, why I mean, because what I mean is that our mind is like a parachute. It only works when it is open. So for the next half an hour's time, pull the proverbial cord of your mind and open up your mind and listen with an open mind. And guys, most importantly, we are here to enjoy what we do. It's not another job for you. So sit down, relax, and enjoy the presentation with me. Alright guys? Now before we start, we should have an income disclosure. The presentation here does not guarantee any income generated for you because I want to be FTC compliant. Your income will depend on your understanding on the subject, dedication and hard work. Now guys, if you are already into online marketing or network marketing or some kind of affiliate stuff, this particular picture of a crying baby will make a lot of sense to you. Now once I try to give advertisement in Facebook, it says that Facebook slapped me again. Now has it ever happened with you that you are trying to give a Facebook ad which has been declined by Facebook? If yes, you can just ping me yes, it has happened with me. My relatives do not pick up my phone. Once you start in network marketing business, as our upline say, we always have a list of warm, hot and cold contacts. Divide them into and then we call up. So what happens after a bit of time, you exhaust your list and relatives, your friends no longer pick up your phone call. Google hates me. If you have tried Google advertisements like AdWords and all, it doesn't work anymore. You pay more money than you actually get in return from the advertisement. Social media does not like me. That means your ads, your advertisements, your content are not being accepted by social media sites. So thank you guys. I can see some of your lovely comments over there. Yeah. Why this happens? Because we all have gone through this kind of system where traditional marketing doesn't happen for us. And what we do actually at that particular point of time, we think that it's not my cup of tea. So the baby is saying over here, forget making money, I'm taking a nap. Now I believe a lot of you can already relate to what I'm trying to say over here. So what options we have in front of us? Let us explore that. Now before that, why should you listen to me? I have been instrumental in developing different businesses online, generated 5-figure monthly incomes on autopilot without even picking up my phone call. Also have trained and mentored thousands of people online and offline. The most important part, hundreds of trained affiliates are making a full-time living from online. That is the most important part. And guys, this is not to brag and boast about myself. I'm the last person who will do it if you know me personally. But this is to say you that this is possible. You can have an online lifestyle. You can have a full-time income generated for your family and yourself and much more from online. Also, I presented different seminars, official webinars, been in part of different companies, blog, website, as a feature presenter, been a sought-after speaker and motivational trainer for many companies and also for many affiliates across different places. Now, online has definitely helped me to change my lifestyle. Some of the pictures in different parts of the world, presenting webinars, taking some seminars, being featured in companies, blogs. It has helped me to have a lifestyle which only a few can dream about. Traveling the world, staying in the best of the hotels and meeting people and making friendship with them. Now, why the home-based industry? If you are already into job, you need to learn this, because in job, a person earns a limited income as they trade their time for money, and you cannot trade more than 24 hours a day. So obviously the thing which you are trading, if it's limited, your income will also be limited. And let's face the reality, guys. The reality is that job is no longer a safer and secured option. Fortune 500 companies have laid off more than 4.4 million workers. Now, this is data and data never lies. The best part of home-based business is that there is no office, there is no boss, there is no traffic, there is no Monday morning blues. You can just wake up from your bedroom and go to your working room and start working with a computer laptop. And there is no income ceiling. Your income will depend on your efforts. So the more you give efforts, the more money you can make. The more expertise you become in this particular field, the more money you make. And with the opportunity trend in today's global economic social environment, there hasn't been a better time for us to start an online business like today. Now, some of you might be thinking that I am talking to you through this seminar or webinar, whatever it is, but did I get success overnight? Now, guys, I want to be real. I'm not those kind of a fake marketer who will say that I started yesterday and started making money today. Yeah, success was never easy for me, because when I started, my friends, my family, my relatives laughed at me, they ridiculed me, they mocked at me, because I actually left my lucrative corporate career and started making a full-time living from the home-based business. And because of that thing, I exhausted my hot and warm list of my friends and relatives. I also listened to my upline like many of you, 100%. I went to different seminars, events, spent thousands of dollars for traveling, did a lot of one-on-one meetings, took a lot of seminars, home meetings, hotel meetings, bought a lot of stuffs online as a promise to make you rich quick. And like many of you might be who are in the webinar today have also purchased this kind of stuff which never works. And what happened, ultimately I became frustrated, I became burnt out, right? And I came to a particular period in my online career or overall the career in network marketing when I thought that is it really my cup of tea, or am I wasting my time? Because there is nothing worse than losing the confidence on yourself, alright guys? So I have seen all these things and I have learned it the hard way. Now, if you are new to the industry, if you are trying to make a career, just let us be honest to each other. Now, how many of you are actually facing one or more of these challenges in your current online career? Are you facing lack of information, that you don't have a mentor to guide you, to give you right information online? You don't have enough time to build a business, you don't have enough money to spend to build the business, there is no traffic coming to your website, to your blog or to your capture pages. Even if you have traffic, there is no conversion. You have lack of skill to build a business, there is no focus, there is lack of or no technical knowledge for yourself. You are actually facing fear and uncertainty that is it my cup of tea, can I really do it? I'm not a technical guy, so is it possible for me? And you procrastinate. You feel that I'll build a business next month, I'll start learning next week, I'll start making all my money next year, I'll have my blog, might be after 2 weeks. So what happens? You procrastinate. Now guys, understand whatever I have told you on this particular slide, all these things. Now these things lead us to failure. These things do not exactly help us to make money. The money lies in the opposite direction of this. Once you overcome all these challenges, you can obviously see the real money. That's why this webinar is to help you to overcome all these challenges and help you to make some real money online. Alright? Now online, lot of stuff is going on. They promise people do nothing and earn huge income, get tons of traffic with 100% conversions, start bringing 5-6 figures monthly income in 30 days on autopilot, do nothing and the money will fall from the sky, blah blah blah. Guys, let me be real to you, let me be honest to you. There is nothing known as getting free money. Alright guys, you have to learn it, you have to experience it, you have to go through that learning curve, you have to go through that experience of learning and then earning. So if you see these kind of promises, guys, simply telling you, don't be a fool and don't make yourself a fool from this kind of thing. Just be clear and just be cautious and be smart enough to take a decision that is it even possible. You have to pay the price to get the prize in your life. Alright guys, guess what? Now, from failing online, from being broke in online industry today, making 5-figure monthly income in multiple businesses. So I'm going to share the exact secret which has transformed my online career, and I'm going to give it to you all. Why? Because if you make more money, if you're successful, number one, I make more money, and number two, obviously once you're successful, you will give your testimonial to me, and that is more than money, guys. So the question is that, are you ready? Are you ready to make a career online? Are you ready to make more income than a present job without leaving your job? Are you ready to make a living from your laptop, from your computer, from your home, which can give you a .com lifestyle? So guys, are you ready? If you are, then let's proceed. Now, before we start about today's session, the first thing you have to understand is something called a sales funnel, because it's a basic stuff. Many of you might already have been starting to make money online, but I'll take it from the generic level, because if your foundation is not right, there is no sense, guys. So this is what I'm showing you is called a sales funnel. Now, a sales funnel starts with the traffic. Traffic means a visitor who comes to your website, right, guys? The visitor comes to your website, and the moment the visitor enters the name or the email ID into your capture page, the visitor becomes a lead. Let me explain to you. Say for example, you visit a shopping mall and you go to a big retail store out there of any particular brand, doesn't matter, and you are doing a bit of window shopping. You're thinking whether I should enter the shop or not. The moment you actually enter from the door inside the shop, you become a prospective buyer for them. That means from a traffic you become a lead, and then in online you have to communicate with your lead on a daily basis. And once you do that, it is called a process through autoresponder of building a relationship. Because guys, nobody buys on the first go. 99% people will never buy on the first go, even if they like the product. Then what do? You build a rapport with a particular person, a relationship, because online business is all about building rapport. Alright guys, once you do that, eventually this person buys and you get a sale and you get money. So this entire process is called a sales funnel. Now this is on one side. On the other side, you have to build a brand for yourself. Now, why should people follow you? Why should people come to your website? Now, for that, you have to build a website, your video marketing, your blog. That's another process. Now, once you have your website, once you have your blog, you have to get traffic to the website. So every day, 50 people, 100 people, or 1,000 people should come to your website. Alright, guys? So that process of getting traffic, I have divided it into two parts to easily understand this. The first part is called a free traffic, wherein you can get traffic for free. The best way is to have a website with an SEO, to write some good articles, to have your own blog, to do social media marketing like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, FlightShare, whatever, Pinterest, whatever you want to do, whatever is your cup of tea, video marketing. So this is the free part, and on the paid part we have something called solo ads, banner ads, ads files, podcasting. Spelling is a mistake, it should be podcasting, and then we have press releases. Now, I will not go into details at this particular stage, because each and everything is 1 or 2 modules, 1 or 2 weeks webinar, which we'll do every week itself to train all of you from the basic to expert level. Now, one thing you have to understand, that free traffic will take you longer time because you are not paying for that. But the other challenge is that in case of paid traffic, you are giving away your money. So you should be very, very careful once you're doing that, because once your money is gone for advertisement, it will never come back. So once you are expertise in the particular field, once you know the nitty-gritties, then only you should go for the paid ads. But remember guys, paid ad will always give you instant results compared to the free traffic. Okay guys. Now, having said that, I'd like to share with you one particular opportunity, one particular company which has actually helped me to learn all these tricks of the trade, to help me to take myself wherever I am today. Now, why I recommend this particular thing to everybody, because they actually teach us a step-by-step system and equips us with all the tools and the techniques which can help us all to make online income or to generate online income and fully on auto mode. So without further ado, let me introduce you to a company called Pure Leverage. Now, Pure Leverage is actually backed up by a 13-year-old company by the name of GVO. Now, GVO is a very big company in the world today. They're into website space selling. They're also into autoresponders. Now that's what I say. This company has an excellent management team headed by Joel Therin. Because guys, once you decide to join a company or to learn something or to buy a product, the first thing you have to look at is the company background, the management. Now this company, in my opinion, has one of the most strongest management team in the world, guys. There is no comparison with Joel and Lana Therin in the world once it comes to leadership and once it comes to the management process. The second thing is, of course, their amazing products. We'll see the products. Now the best part about their product is that it doesn't matter which company you build. It doesn't matter. You can use their products. Alright guys? And you can make 3 times, 4 times, 5 times income in your present MLM business. Plus, these all products will help you to make more money in overall in this industry. And also, this company has a 100% commission, because if you resell their products to people, then you get 100% commissions or more, which makes a lot of sense to resell their products, because we get to give 100% commissions plus more. So we'll first see